Now prepare yourselves. These batteries have a new feature that I have not seen in any other product. And MUSOTOKU is calling this feature the power bar. What's up? My name's Adam and I'm an artist out of northern Wisconsin. For anyone that's been watching the YouTube channel for a while now, you will know that I've wanted this product ever since it was first announced. And I'm talking about the MUSOTOKU ROVER R-1 batteries. And MUSOTOKU reached out to me on Instagram and they sent me the 3.5mm jack and the RCA version for me to share with you guys here on YouTube. If you guys are watching this and you don't know who MUSOTOKU is and what their company does, they are a very high quality tattoo supply company that specializes in tattoo power supplies. So let's just start off by saying that currently these batteries at release is $400 United States dollars a piece. That is currently the highest price point right now for batteries is $400. That's gonna sit right up there price competitive wise with the FK Irons Powerbolt Plus 2. And I'm speculating right here, the critical V3 battery, once this goes on sale by itself, I'm speculating that this is going to be around $400 as well. But what you guys have to take into account is that all these FK Irons batteries only work on other FK Irons machines, and then the critical one only works between critical and Bishop. You can't use them on all other machines like you can with the MUSOTOKU, because the MUSOTOKU has RCA, and you know, this is actually FK Irons machine. It just has the RCA attachment on it because this is where the battery would normally go. You get the RCA attachment, you could put it on your machine, and now you can put the MUSOTOKU on it, and now you could use the MUSOTOKU literally on almost any machine. It's kind of weird, but all these other batteries at this $400 price point only work with the company that made the battery. You can't use them on all the machines like you can with the MUSOTOKU battery. I'll compare the MUSOTOKU batteries more to these batteries by the end of the video. So the batteries come in two versions, the orange one and the green one. Let's start off with talking about the orange one. The orange battery is the 3.5mm jack version, and as far as I know, Cheyenne tattoo machines are the only ones with the 3.5mm jack. I don't believe any other tattoo machine has that. I think Cheyenne actually patented that, so I think that they are the only ones with that jack. I might be wrong. Someone could probably tell me down in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that this battery only works with the Cheyenne one. And one of the nice things with this one being orange and being the Cheyenne version is that Cheyenne tattoo machines, we'll take a look right here. This is the new Sol Nova, by the way. I got the 3.5 stroke. This is the brand new one, the 2023 one that, you know, everyone's waiting for a video on. I will make the video soon, but here it is. And the nice thing about this machine and all Cheyenne tattoo machines is that they have orange accents right there. So you see under the grip, it's orange, and then the new MUSOTOKU battery is orange, so it pairs pretty nice with each other. And the ROVER R-1 green battery is the RCA port version, and I can tell you guys right now that this RCA port is crazy durable, and it's nice and tight when it goes into your RCA port. Like, wow, like, and it looks so good. Like, look at that. And like this curve right here goes with the, like, the machine. Woo! The green looks really, really good on a black tattoo machine. Perfect color choice, I think. I didn't even get to the crazy new features yet. I feel like I just sounded like Donkey off of Shrek.
But you gotta have three. Stop singing!
One of the crazy new features on this battery is you can open it and the battery cell is removable. What? I've been asking for that for like forever. Like, guys, this literally solves all the problems that these type of batteries have. You guys want to see something cool when you put the battery back in? Look what happens. Look at the screen. It's a cool little animation when you put the battery back in. All right, so first off, when you take off the top, it is a magnet, so the battery is sticking to it. So that's actually pretty cool. It kind of just like pulls out like that. And this battery, let me give you guys the specs on this real quick. Okay, so with your battery shell, you get your battery cell. And then you get two battery cells with your battery shell. And these battery cells are called 1835 flat lithium ion batteries, and these are 1400 milliamp hour batteries. The reason why this is so nice, particularly in an expensive battery, is that over time, typically, like even after like a year, some people are having issues with this, where your battery cell will run out of potency and juice and charge in it. So having it so you can remove it and to put a new battery cell in it fixes this issue. These batteries are typically around only 10 to 20 bucks. MUSOTOKU probably wants you to buy them off their website, but you guys could also check Amazon. You could probably buy them in bulk, and they're very, very cheap. So if anything happens to your battery cell inside of this, easily replaceable. All the other $400 price point tattoo machine batteries are sealed. You cannot change the cells inside of them. So when they break and they finally die after a year, you literally have to throw them away. There's no replacing the cell in them or anything. The batteries die at a perfect convenient time, right for the warranty to run out after a year. It's crazy how that happens, right? MUSOTOKU has very, very good customer service, and you can just message them on Instagram and they'll get back to you really, really quickly. And I'm pretty sure that they have a 12-month warranty on these batteries, so if you have any issues, they should be able to get them fixed. Even if your 12 months is up, you should at least contact them if your batteries break and at least let them know so that they can further improve the product. But as far as I can see, these batteries are going to last the test of time. Now prepare yourselves. These batteries have a new feature that I have not seen in any other product, and MUSOTOKU is calling this feature the power bar. So what the power bar is doing is that it's showing you essentially how efficient your tattoo machine is running. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here we're gonna take our Bishop power wand, we're gonna take off the battery, and we're gonna put on the RCA port so we could attach the RCA battery to it. When we turn on the tattoo machine, we'll see that the MUSOTOKU battery is drawing 3 bars of power at 5 volts. We will see when we turn the voltage up that the power bar also goes up. This is because when we turn the voltage up, your tattoo machine is drawing more amps from the battery, causing your battery to die faster. And then indicated by the power bar on the battery, when you turn down the voltage, your tattoo machine takes less power to run. Now, to most people, that's pretty obvious, but look what happens when I put the battery on a different tattoo machine. When I put the battery on the FK Irons Zion tattoo machine, we will see that it draws 5 bars of power this time at 5 volts. Now take a note that the Bishop power wand at 5 volts was only 3 bars of power compared to this one on the Zion at 5 bars of power. And then turning this machine up to 9 volts, we will see that it takes 10 bars of power. Compared to the Bishop power wand at 9 volts, that one at 9 volts only took 5 bars of power, which means that the Bishop power wand is almost twice as efficient as the FK Irons Zion tattoo machine. If you guys want to see me talk more about the power bar on this battery, you guys could check out a video that I just filmed last week, and it talks about volts, amps, and hertz, and I go over the power bar throughout that entire video. I'm also working on a very big comparison video going over the efficiency of all the tattoo machines that I got. So that'll be a very exciting video, so look out for that. That power bar feature alone basically makes these batteries one of the most important tools for me as a content creator, comparing these tattoo machines to each other. Now let's go over the screen and the inputs and how to use the battery. These batteries have 3 buttons on them. They are very large and easy to click when your tattoo machine is wrapped. Holding down the red button will turn on the 1/2 inch size display. The display itself is very, very high quality. It's actually an OLED display. Having an OLED display means that the screen is very, very bright and also easy to read while your machine is wrapped. The buttons on the left and right is how you're gonna go up and down between your voltages. Holding down the button is going to put you up through your full voltages, while clicking it is going to put you up or down by 0.1 volts. The highest we could go up to is 12 volts, and the lowest we could go down to is 5 volts. Holding down the red button is going to quickly show you your remaining power percentage. Continuing to hold down the button for the full 3 seconds will turn off the battery. The interface on the batteries couldn't be any simpler. Now let's check out real quick on what we all get included in the box. So right here, this is the RCA version box. The other one, you know, for the 3.5mm jack, that's the exact same box. They just have a different indication right here. Instead of RCA, it will say 3.5. Very simple. And it goes over some of the features on the back. All right, so to open it up, we take the sleeve off on the side. You'll have some tape right here you got to rip. I already did it because this is clearly already opened. I actually opened this about a month ago already. And then you pop up the top and we will get an envelope right there on the front. All right, so going through the greeting card real quick, it says Be Unlimited on the front. It says MUSOTOKU right there. On the inside, we will receive a thank you card. This thank you card is actually pretty cool. I'll throw some B-roll up so you guys can actually read it. But it actually gives a little bit of the history on MUSOTOKU and what the name MUSOTOKU actually means. And then it actually says who assembled your battery right here. Like there's an actual stamp of the guy's face that actually put the battery together. So that's really cool. And then the other things we get is a nice sticker that actually has both of the new MUSOTOKU batteries on it. And then we receive a manual on how to use the battery. And if you guys go in your video settings and turn up your quality all the way to 1080p, you can pause it and read it if you want to read it. All right, and then the rest of the stuff we get is the battery, what I call the battery shell, and then you get 2 batteries and then your battery charger. These batteries are nitro pulse injected on every startup. What this nitro pulse injection is, which is what MUSOTOKU is calling it, what that is what we all know as kickstart mode. What kickstart mode is that when your tattoo machine, when you turn it on, the voltage is gonna spike up really fast, and then it's gonna go down to your set voltage on your battery. The reason it spikes up in power is that it's helping your needle get going. If you have like a large mag or grouping or something and the ink is starting to dry and your tattoo machine needs just a little extra force to get it going, what these batteries do is that it has that setting on 24/7. Some other batteries and other machines, that's an option to turn on. On this battery, it is just on 24/7, which I just prefer because why even think about it? Just add it, just put it in there. The battery also does 1,000 checks per second on your tattoo machine. So if anything's going wrong with your tattoo machine in that split second, that battery is doing 1,000 checks. And if something's wrong, the battery is going to shut off so that it does not wreck the motor on your tattoo machine. MUSOTOKU also claims that within those 1,000 checks per second, your battery can tell if you are using a brushed motor, and then in that case the battery will do a softer startup just so it does not wreck the brushes inside the motor. And if you wanted to know, the battery weighs 72 grams with the cell inside of it. We're going to do a lot more experiments with these batteries, guys, and you're going to be seeing them a lot more in future videos. Like I said, all the links to MUSOTOKU will be down in the description, and a link to get these batteries will also be there. Feel free to ask me any of the questions that you guys have on these batteries down below, and I'll try to answer them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them in future videos. Everyone have a good day. Peace out. Bye-bye.